Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our Monday edition of Conversations of Support. It is the first day after daylight savings time. So I don't know about you, but I'm a little tired. Takes a little bit to adjust to the time change. In the spring, we lose an hour of sleep, but we gain an extra hour of daylight in the evening. So that's pretty awesome, right? I hope you have all been able to get outside and enjoy the sunshine today. My son and I have been outside. He had a dentist appointment earlier, so we got all that done. And we've been soaking up our natural vitamin D. So it's really lovely. I need this warmth and I need the sunshine. Hey, Amy, thanks for jumping on. We're just having a quick chat, conversations of support. Just wanted to talk a little bit about, enjoying the nice, beautiful weather that we're having. I could really use the warm weather. I need springtime and summer to get here. Hey, Louise. So I don't know about you all, but I'm a warm weather gal. So hey there. Thanks for jumping on. If you are don't know who I am, my name is Laura, and I am here to have conversations of support, where we encourage one another through good times and bad times. So this is our daily little dose of encouragement. So my son had a good dentist visit today, so he's all good for another year because we've got permission to so that he only has to go once a year instead of every 6 months. So we got all that done. The birds are having a ball out here, flying around. And so then we came home, sat outside for a little bit. Hubby's out running some errands, So, but I do have, I posted some pictures on the Conversations of Support page. And today's theme is really, if you even have a little bit of faith as big as a mustard seed, you can still move mountains. So I know a couple of good friends of mine are going some real tough times right now, and I know they feel like they don't have a whole lot of faith. I know they want to have more faith, but they just don't know how to trust God or the people around them to support them. But we know that we are all here to support one another. So if you know of somebody going through a real tough time, reach out. Let them know that you're there. Even if you just sit with it outside in the sun and you're not really even talking, just talk to one, just sit with one another. If you know somebody is struggling with their something going on in their life right now, offer to be there with them. Offer to just sit there with them. If they need assistance being driven somewhere, offer it to them. Hey James, thanks for jumping on. So I don't really, how do I say this? Religion and politics will not be the total main focus on here, but it doesn't mean that we won't talk about them. I do have a faith in a Christian faith. I do believe in God. I do trust Him and believe that even in my darkest times, He is there to carry me through them. I know not everybody has that, and that's okay. And I'm not here to push that on anybody, but I'm just here to let you know that if God has put me in your life, and you need that extra person who's willing to encourage you and be there for you in both the rough times and the good times, then to me that's a little God wink. That's God's plan for all of us. So trust who He puts in your path, that the people in your path are going to be good and supportive and help you through those tough times. So, just because you might not think you have a faith, I believe we all have some form of an ability to have a faith and trust, whether you're trusting science, whether you're trusting the universe, whether you're trusting and you have your own spiritual journey. That's what we're all part of it. We don't have to be a certain denomination. We don't have to claim and call ourselves an atheist that doesn't believe. We don't really have, we all intermix, and we're all part of the grand scheme here. So I'm just here to reassure a couple of friends, hopefully that if they watch this, they will know that they have one person, at least one person, me, in their corner, and who's there to support them when they need it. So if you tell me what you do, how you reach out to others when you need help. Do you reach out to others? A lot of us don't want to ask for help either, right? So keep that in mind when somebody says, let me know how I can help you. It is okay to say, well, you know what, I could really just use a hug today. I could really just, have a lunch out with you where we don't talk about anything in particular, just enjoy our friendship. That might be just what they need to get through the other rough stuff in life that they don't want to have to talk about right now. So think about how we can all intermix and support one another. Like I said, this weather, I think helps a lot of us. A lot of us struggle with the cold, dark, winter type weather. And it doesn't help if we, to not be able to get the natural vitamin D. So I really hope that this means we're on our path of warmer weather. And if so, I will be outside all the time. We are heading to tomorrow's live. We'll be done most likely at our other house at the beach in Ocean Pines. We are heading there for a couple of weeks, so I have to do some packing tonight. So we're looking forward to that. So if you, so tomorrow I probably won't go live until later in the evening because we'll be traveling in the afternoon. Hey Kim, hey Suzanne, thanks for stopping in and saying hi. We're just enjoying the nice warm weather out here and the sunshine for just a little bit. Talking about how even with the smallest, faith the size of a mustard seed, we can all be here to encourage one another. So I'm heading out to the other house tomorrow for a couple of weeks. So I will be doing my lives from there. So please let me know if you have a special topic that you want to talk about. We'll let me know. You can either comment or put it in the comment section, or send me a private message if it's something that you want me to do a couple of days worth of, whatever it is. And it doesn't have to be that we're struggling with something. It could be something that you want to be able to talk about and celebrate. So let me know. But I'm looking forward to being able to go live from the other house for the next couple of weeks with you. It'll probably be a mix of both inside and outside there. And inside I'll be by my Christmas tree, so because that one's not coming down at that house. And I've managed to keep this little one that we have here up at our Aberdeen house. So I just love the Christmas lights, and that's what gets me through. So let me know how you encourage each other. What do you do when you're struggling to find that faith? How do you build your trust in knowing that, in my case, I know that God's carrying me through those tough times? And oh, that's a good idea. Yes, we could talk about mission work and serving. And oh wow, you're going to go to Brazil in July. Oh, that'll be an interesting trip. I'll live vicariously through you since I don't actually travel that far. But yes, mission work and serving is a real blessing when we're able to do it. So we could definitely do a topic on that. So I think that's a great way. Let me know what you'll be doing when you're in Brazil. Are you working with a like a children's group, like an orphanage? Or are you just going to help, let us know what kind of serving it'll be. And you can tell everybody's got their hot rods out today. Lots of traffic going up and down my road today. So, but yeah, let me know what your mission trip is all about. I find the mission trips really fascinating. I know my youngest daughter loves to do that kind of thing. So, taking a riverboat on the Amazon and stopping at those. Oh, that'll be interesting. Taking a riverboat on the Amazon and stopping at villages to give them medical care. That's really neat, because that's a great service to be able to help them get the medical care they need. And I think just the riverboat part will be really interesting too. So definitely, when you go, make sure you take pictures and share with all of us what all is entailed. And I hope that we can all stay healthy and safe and everything. So try and don't get sick before then. Hopefully some of these trips coming up won't get canceled and everything. So we'll see. I had to go get my blood work done this morning for the transplant list, and the gal that works is the office manager. She said she had to she had like 3 boxes of the face masks out on the countertop, but people were taking handfuls of them. So now she only has 1 box out, and so they don't disappear so quickly. So I really don't want our lives to become full of panic and everything. So listen to the reports, use your common sense, continue hopefully washing our hands like we've always been doing, and just use good common sense with this. So but it will be interesting to see how all of that plays out for the rest of the school year and over the summer. Is this something that's going to disappear in a couple of months or in a short term? I really don't know. I'm not a big medical person, and a big science person, so maybe some others who are watching, that's more of their field, can chime in and say how they're handling all of this. Yes, there is now a confirmed case in Harford County. It's a 80-something-year-old grandmother, I believe, who had been traveling overseas. I don't know where she had been traveling to, but I don't believe she was around a whole lot of people. I haven't listened to the what do you call it? Press conference that they did yet today. Oh, here comes our noisy car. Hubby's here. Hubby's back home. Maybe he'll pop in and say hi, because I'm torturing him, because he probably is like, oh man, she's outside. Yes, exactly. We just need to keep doing what we're doing, is wash your hands, wipe things down, just like you would for any other cold and flu. So, so I'm sorry, I'm distracted because he got here. So I guess on that note, I will finish up and end my conversations of support for today. Do you want to say hello to the people? There's not a lot of people, but there's still people. You can say hi.
Hi, people.
That was the Lone Ranger, otherwise known as Rambo, or otherwise known as Jim the husband. So we will finish up for today. I will be back later tomorrow from the other house when we get there. So go out, remember to smile and be nice to the people that were around, and encourage one another. And don't forget, we are all here to support one another in the good times and the tough times. So I will see you tomorrow. So blessings to everybody, and I'll see you for our next conversations of support. Bye.